Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Wonderful Announcer, sir. Well, hello there. This episodic YouTube channel vlog show, is brought to you by your friendly neighborhood, sweet bumbling Buffalo Raver, meaning I've appeared in the following StreamYard community podcast shows. I'm created by my friends over the Discord community, and 2 of the 4 I am a regular panelist of. I've made one appearance on the Bumbling Bozos variety program every Saturday night at 9 on the Ibera Bro Studios YouTube channel, including one that's going to be happening tonight. Also, both of us on the Surface. I made a couple appearances on there, one via picture, one via cameo appearance, on every Monday afternoon at 5 p.m. on the Mr. Garrison 96 YouTube channel. And I am one of 6 panelists of the Rant and Rave podcast every Thursday night at 8 on the Brandon Martin YouTube channel. And also, I am one of 4 panelists of the Too Sweet Wrestling podcast, soon to return, on the Elite JC TV channel. And days and times will be determined by the host of that channel, Mr. Joseph Cumia Jr., and once he lays us out the information, I'd be more than happy to get back to you on that. I'm also the 5-time Can You Dig It, Sucker? You can't see me. Bumbling Bozos, Bozy Awards nominee for 2021. That was last year. Am I going to be nominated this year? Crazy things have happened. A lot of changes have been made. We don't know. But however, my name is Eric Lima, and you're watching my YouTube channel vlog show. In the first season, it was known as The People's Lima / aka TPL. If I say slash, it'll be a whole different ballgame. And second season, it was known as EML-77 TV. We are currently in our 3rd season at WEML-TV, Channel 77, episode 1312, June 8, 2022, 2:30 p.m. It's a Saturday afternoon, peaceful Saturday afternoon. It's uncharacteristically quiet around here, as you know. A lot of things have changed, obviously. My sister and my brother-in-law moved out, along with their 3 kids and their 2 dogs. It isn't the same anymore, and something they're going to get used to. So, and then the de-lighting in the house is coming soon. They're going to have a meeting, I think this Monday, with the with the construction person that's going to do it. And then once it happens, then it will be internet shutdown time for me once that happens until we get our house de-lighted and everything back to normal. Crazy things have happened in life, and I gotta tell you, it's gonna be nuts. Let me tell you. But let's talk about some of the good stuff here. I'm gonna go to SmackDown NXT Level Up. That's first on the card because I watched that first. And some news that were coming out. Vince McMahon, because there's an investigation going on because of Vince McMahon paying somebody hush money to keep quiet about everything, is stepping aside as chairman and CEO of the company. Stephanie, his daughter, will take over that as interim CEO and chairwoman of the company. So, unless something really drastic happens, I think it's going to be temporary. I know it's sad, but the WWE's been in a lot of turmoil as of late. Between that been going on, the Sasha Banks release, The rumor has that Sasha Banks has officially been released by the company. The company has not even announced that yet. Maybe it was. I don't know if Sasha will change her mind because Stephanie's now in charge for the time being. We'll see if people will try to convince her to stay, but we don't know what the story is. I know there's some people saying that Stephanie and Kevin Dunn are not getting along. Maybe Jordan Laurinaitis is going to be out of a job. It's a little bit crazy. The situation's complicated, but right now Stephanie McMahon is in charge. But Vince is probably still seeing the creative thing, but you know, I don't think anybody will be feeling comfortable about that either. So anyways, this still plays in Minneapolis, Minnesota, by the way. And Mr. McMahon kicked off SmackDown, explaining about the then, now, forever, and together thing. A lot of people don't like the promo. It's like, you know, he's, you know, I don't know why. Obviously, he decided to do that. Oh, bring ratings. Just. So that's another thing too. But before we going on about the rest of what happened on SmackDown last night, former WWE referee and twin brother of Earl Hebner, Dave Hebner, had passed away. My condolences and prayers to the Hebners, and the Hebner family. So rest in peace, Dave Hebner. He was part of the Hulk Hogan bait and switch type of referee when Hulk Hogan was screwed out of the title against Andre the Giant. It was, and they said, and DiBiase was probably behind the whole. Ted DiBiase was behind the whole thing, so that Andre can sell him the belt and everything else. And it was a great situation. But anyways, Dave Hebner, rest in peace. So and Earl and Brian Hebner, stay strong. All right. So we got that. Riddle decided to come out to address the Minnesota crowd about, talking about Randy Orton, how he's going to beat the crap out of Roman Reigns to become the undisputed Universal Champion. Well, we'll find out because that match was happening later on that night. A last laugh match. Basically, I think it was no disqualification, no count out matchup, and I think the winner of the matchup laughs at the loser. I think that's how it works. Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin going at it, and Madcap Moss wins again. And so Moss grabs the microphone and says, "Hey, Corbin," and starts laughing at him. And then the Street Profits started kind of a promo on the Usos. In fact, they're challenging the Usos at Money in the Bank for the undisputed WWE World Tag Team Championships. So it'll be very interesting to see how that match. And then going back, and as Pat McAfee and Michael Cole were talking, Corbin interrupts the two of them, addresses Pat McAfee. He says, "You've been running your mouth about me." And then all of a sudden he goes, and McAfee's like, "You know what? They left this Jay Brown out of the building," and they started laughing. So I'm starting to think that McAfee and Corbin could be feuding down the road. We'll find out for sure. Megan Moran interviewed Natalia, and Natalia was talking about how she humbled Ronda Rousey. And I'll tell you what, she said she's going to beat some respect. In fact, Natalia's challenging Rousey for the title at Money in the Bank, I believe. So, and I like Natalia. She follows me on Twitter, which is really super cool. And she's beautiful. I like her, even though she's married to T.J. Wilson, a.k.a. Tyson Kidd. But Jenny Neidhart, whoa, mama. Anyways, and subscribe to them on their YouTube channel if you love Natalia and Jenny Neidhart. Especially Jenny. Whoa. Wow, hubba hubba. Jenny is pretty hot, let me tell you. I have to admit that. So, anyways, New Day would take it on as they were laughing Corbin out of the building. Jinder Mahal and Shanky went up against them, and Shanky would keep on doing the dancing thing, and then every time Jinder Mahal looks around, okay, I'm being serious. And thanks to Xavier Woods' trombone playing, which got Shanky dancing again, the New Day won the matchup. The New Day won the matchup. Drew McIntyre, Adam Pearce in the ring, and then Sheamus comes out after talking to Butch and Rich Holland, says keep him in the back. And then Adam Pearce talks to Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, and then Adam Pearce says, I have a decision to make. He told Sheamus he was and Money in the Bank, and then Sheamus runs his mouth. Drew McIntyre beats him up, and then Adam Pearce goes, no, whoa, you're in it too. So Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are both in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and will be joining Seth freaking Rollins, or Franklin Rollins. Seth Franklin Rollins. I like that. Seth freaking Rollins in the matchup. So, Caleb Braxton interviews Sami Zayn outside Roman Reigns' locker room, and she's like, "You're to blame." And he decided to walk away from him. He said, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's what he said. Money in the Bank qualifying matchup. Raquel Rodriguez goes one-on-one with the submission magician herself, Shayna Baszler. Heck of a matchup, but Rodriguez did defeat Shayna to qualify and joins Lacey Evans, Liv Morgan, and Alexa Bliss. And I think, Raquel Rodriguez could be the heavy favorite going in that matchup. But this is her first ladder match, I think. Unless she took one, fought one. Well, she's probably going off to sorts of matches in NXT. Riddle was getting loose, and Shinsuke comes out, fist bumps and wishes him the best of luck against Roman Reigns. And they were supposed to do the Maximum Male Models reveal, and then Max Dupree was not very happy in the lighting and all that, and got to Adam Pearce's face and says, "You better fix this, or else we're not doing it." So, and Kayla Braxton interviewed the new Intercontinental Champion Gunther, and Ludwig Kaiser takes the mic from Kayla and explains the history of the Intercontinental title. And Ludwig Kaiser's got a point. The majority of the superstars that held that title were not from this country. If you think about it. The only people that I know that wore the Intercontinental title that are from this country of America: Greg the Hammer Valentine, I do believe, Ken Patera, Don Morocco, Ultimate Warrior, Honky Tonk Man, Mr. Perfect, Texas Tornado, let's see, Shawn Michaels, 8. Diesel have held the Intercontinental title. Razor Ramon, that's 10. Jeff Jarrett's 11. Goldust, 12. Ahmed Johnson's 13. I'm trying to go down the line here, and I gotta write. I should have written all this down. Let me see. Ahmed Johnson lost the title. Mark Merrill would be 14. I'm trying to go down the list. Triple H held it. Triple H, Rocky Maivia held it. It's 15, 16. And Ken Shamrock has held it as well. I'm trying to go. Road Dogg, Billy Gunn has held it. The Road Dogg has held it. Billy Gunn held it. There was more plethora of superstars that have a longer reign in the Intercontinental title from other countries. Like he mentioned Italy, Santino Marella, Canada. You talk about the Hart brothers have done it. England, the British Bulldog, William Regal. French Canadian superstars. Well, Pat Patterson. A lot of great superstars held. He said and Ludwig Kaiser says the Intercontinental title is back to where it's supposed to be and will never be held by an American again. I kind of like this idea. I'll tell you why. Even though I'm American, it gives the American wrestlers some semblance of going, I got to bring honor back to that Intercontinental title again, and determined to beat Gunther. And Gunther, like I say, he's going to be a long-reigning Intercontinental champion. Probably will break the Honky Tonk Man's record, and that's what he should go for, in my personal opinion. So I like, I'm a big fan of Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, a.k.a. Walter and Marcel Bartel. So, anyways. Undisputed Universal title on the line, Roman Reigns against Riddle. And then Roman Reigns did beat Riddle. That means Riddle will no longer challenge for the title as long as Roman Reigns is champion. And he says, I smashed everyone, I beat everyone, I wrecked everyone, and I'm going to leave. There's no one left, he says, after the match. And what wise man, is there anybody left? No one. And then, I think Roman Reigns forgot where he's at. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Somebody from Minneapolis, Minnesota is showing up. It'll be none other than the Beast Incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar. Made a comeback, got into Roman Reigns' face. Those two slugged it out. The Usos tried to attack him. He made mincemeat of him, and Brock Lesnar just walked away. And come to find out that matchup for the undisputed WWE Universal title, this one is last man standing, and it will happen July 30th at SummerSlam. I know Jordy Scow is not a big fan of Brock Lesnar. He hates Brock Lesnar. Listen, I'm not a fan of the man either because he always sits at home in his duff for the title. But, listen, with all the injuries that have been happening, they got no one. WWE's left them no choice, man. You know, and sometimes WWE's made a lot of mistakes, and I think releasing all that talent has made a lot of mistakes, and then we all know why, because Vince McMahon was putting out some hush money. So behind the scenes, not a good look for the WWE, and they wonder why. Level Up, the women's division once again takes over. 2 of the 3 matches are about the women's division in NXT. Thea Hale, the newest member of Chase U, taking on Arianna Grace, the daughter, second generation superstar, the daughter of Santino Marella. And Thea Hale did pick up the victory over Arianna Grace. Guru Raaj, who's been looking for his first win against the debuting Myles Bourne. And Guru Raaj picks up his first victory in NXT Level Up. Main event in the matchup, Elektra Lopez of Legado del Fantasma / D'Angelo family. In fact, Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde always been loyal to Elektra Lopez, but then Stacks and Two Dimes. Now remember, Two Dimes was still there during the tapings. This is all before he got released. They told him to get to the back wall company, and they were just creeping on her. Creeping on freaking Elektra Lopez. And I like Elektra Lopez, and she's gorgeous. And she's probably creeped out herself. Went up against Ivy Nile, and then the mind games, but Ivy Nile made Elektra Lopez tap in the end to the patented Dragon Sleeper that Ivy Nile likes to use. So, episode 1312 has been complete of SmackDown NXT Level Up Event Center for June the 16th, 2022. I'm Eric Lima saying so long for right now. Next episode, I'll give you what's going on AEW Rampage, Road Rager. Peace and love throughout your lives and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ from Him above, to me and from me to you. Alright? I'll see you next episode of WEML-TV, Channel 77. Have a great, wonderful day, guys. Peace out.